All right, take your Bibles, if you would, and turn to Exodus. We're in the 16th chapter of Exodus. The Israelites have made their way across the Red Sea, and they have just finished a jubilee, singing and shouting and praising the Lord. They're excited what God has just done for them. But then they found themselves in their journey from leaving out of the bondage of Egypt and the pain and suffering that they've endured for several hundred years, 400 years. Now they find themselves in the desert area of Shur, and they find themselves at the bitter waters of Marah. And their heart kind of fades within them, a little dismay perhaps, and wondering how God could bring them through such a great victory and so quickly find themselves at the bitter waters of Marah, nearing fatigue and exhaustion perhaps from the desert sun, wanting water, longing for it, but having none. The end of verse 22 in chapter 15 says, they found no water. But as we concluded last week's message, we found that by verse 27, God leads them to an encampment by the waters of Elam. And here it is at the camp of Elam where they find the rest that they need to press on the journey that was set before them. Really, this is a journey that began way back in chapter number 3 where God visits with Moses. Moses seeing God standing there in the burning bush. And God tells him he's heard the cry of his people and he's got some things that he wants them to do. But God says this to Moses. He says, when you